G'day guys, welcome back to Shane's Shed. I'm Shane. Today I'm going to be working on my Suburban. Been having a little bit of a problem with the speedo cluster. It's just running intermittently. It'll run fine for a little while and then it'll just cut out. So today I'm going to yank the cluster out and we'll see if we can nail down what's going on, whether it's a cable issue or a problem with the cable itself. So in order to get this front bezel off, it's just a bunch of screws that all the way around. We just got to undo this whole lot, comes out then. So all this is held in with all those screws via the dash, so it sort of sandwiches all together. So this is all pretty loose at the moment. So what I'm going to have to do is get under the dash and unscrew the speedo cable, and hopefully I can pull it out enough to get any plugs and whatnot out of the way. Just here on the column shift, it's just this little clip, so it's just as your shift indicator. So we're just going to disconnect that first. In pursuit of more clearance, just pull the shift indicator out of the way. So I'm hitting a bit of a snag here, so trying to get the speedo cable out. Looks like there's a couple of screws holding that in. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get in to get that out. The problem is that cable is hitting up against one of the beams behind the dash there, so I can't move it over. Alright guys, so I've eventually got the cluster out. You can see this structural support beam for the steering column is what was causing me some problems with the speedo cable here. So I was the whole cluster had to come out to the right, and this couldn't actually move past there, so I had to free that before I could get out. Also had to take off the nuts for the steering column just to give me a bit of space to get everything out. All the AC control, undone that just for a bit more room as well. Took out the air vent from here as well. I've actually removed all that completely at the moment, but there's some hose and stuff for the other air vent here that has been disconnected. Just all sort of stuff from the right-hand drive conversion. But I'll show you the little tab for the speedo drive. So just looking at the back of the instrument cluster now, you can see that's the little tab I had to push forward. So this is the bottom. So I've had to come up from the bottom and push that little tab in to release the speedo cable. So the reason why I pulled this out is after sort of anywhere between 5-20 minutes of driving, whatever, the speedo stops working, just drops dead. Now, I was originally wondering whether it was an instrument problem, but when I flip it over, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a cable issue, because this all spins when we turn this with the battery drill here from the input. The speedo works no problem. Now, the cruise control speedo pickup is I think it's just like a Hall effect sensor that just sits in this position here, and that drops out as well. So that's telling me that this whole input is stopping moving. So I'm pretty sure we've got a cable issue. So we might continue. I might pull that cable out. Alright guys, so I've pulled the speedo cable out from the gearbox. I've had a bit of a look through the cable. I can't see why this is drop and drive. The only thing I can think of is there's something happening here. If anybody's familiar or a bit more familiar with the Turbo 400, especially around how the speedo drive in the output shaft is set up, maybe just throw a comment below and let me know. I'm just wondering whether that gear in there is it possible that's slipping somehow, or I don't know. But in the meantime, I'll have a dig around on the internet and see what sort of info I can find. But if you guys come up with something sooner, then certainly let me know. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, so I'll wrap this video up now. I'll probably end up dropping this early just so I can get an answer on this. Yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed my video and you want to see more of it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.